He's worried. I mean, that was like hours ago that you went to the store.
You see, my stupid brain memorizes this game is happening at 8 p.m., not 10.
Oh, okay.
And I also thought it was going to take like 2 hours because we had to go to the store and we had to go to Staples and we had to like go and deal with something at the bank. I thought like, oh, this is going to take fucking forever because it's in the middle of the week.
I gotcha.
But apparently, with the virus happening, there's no tourists, and yeah.
Right on.
Mm-hmm. And shopping went much faster than I thought it would. You know, I'd never played Rogue before.
Rogue.
Yeah, Stranger's my first Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
It's really not that fun.
Are you actually wanting to play something else?
But I'll stick with Stranger because he's needed. He's important.
He is.
We need our sneaky boy.
Yep. You gotta have the flash.
What's funny is you know that Fiend Warlock I proposed to you beforehand?
Uh-huh.
He can do literally everything Stranger can do, and has better damage, and some spells for magic, and he can mind control people. Because he's a chain pact, so he has his imp, so that's and he's got the voice of the chain master, so he can literally anywhere on the fucking material plane look through the eyes of and communicate through his familiar.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's infinite free animal messenger right there. As well as, find familiar on speed. He's got, the Eldritch Blasties of fire and pain that do a lot of damage at great range. He gets Fireball. He gets Temp HP every time he kills something. He gets Wall of Fire. Fucking Fiend Warlock is the best. Thanks, Satan. It really is. It's one of the only class subclass combos that I've played and just been like, this is everything it needs to be and everything I want it to be. Oh my god. You get the Devil's Own Luck or the Dark One's Own Luck. It's just like
The Dark One's Own Luck. Okay, Matt Cawthon.
Yeah. It's literally just, you get a cool, hot, tasty D10 to add on to any D20 roll you want once per short rest. This guy's persuasion, his deception, and everything, so he can talk his way out of shit. He's got his mask of many faces. So it's just like, oh, it appears that I've been convicted of a crime. Whoop! You'll never find me. Or, oh, I want to scam this person, but I don't want them to know it's me. I'm rather easy to describe. Oh, hello, my name is Takenko. I'm from the Karator.
Yeah.
That's great. He's got the Thieves' Tool proficiency from the criminal spy background, so he can even pick locks.
Sounds like a jack of all trades.
Yeah. Warlock, man. Fucking Fiend Warlock. It's great. Best part is I didn't even build him to be a jack of all trades. It just kind of happened because I was like, well, I want him to have he's a con artist, so I want him to have that sort of criminal background. He focuses more on fire-based things, so we got this. Oh, a little bit of mind control and shit in there, because you know the infernal authority of the hells. It's part of a
And who is
cult.
this patron?
A pit fiend from the infernal courts of Phlegethos by the name of Ulskval.
Hello.
So pit fiend judge.
Hello.
Which is to say, it's like, if you were to go through like the archdevils of Phlegethos, which are Belial and Farina, those would be number 1 and number 2 on most powerful. Then there's number 3 and number 4, and then number 5 would be Ulskval, who would be like a pit fiend that has levels in order cleric. So he's like number 5. And what Last's job is, the reason Last is there, is to get him from level 5 to number 4. And that's the plan. And then from there to number 3. And then stop. Because if you try to take down the archdevils, you're gonna fucking lose everything. And that's infernal politics. That's usually that's how you get somewhere in the hells, is you get yourself as close to being an archdevil as possible, then you stop trying to take the archdevil place and just make yourself look as good and competent as possible. Do your job perfectly, have like perfect followers, perfect everything, and then just wait. Wait for the archdevil to fuck up. Keep an eye out, look for them to fuck up. And then let Asmodeus know. And from there, guess who's next in line if they get disgraced? You. And that's how you advance. I love the hells. They have such fun lore.
Hello.
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 Best day of the week.
Best day of the week?
Best day of the week.
Hump day! Although, I mean, personally, I think Thursdays are the best day of the week.
Eh,
Because Critical Role.
I don't much
True.
care for that. I prefer
That's fair.
I prefer Sundays, because roll on Sunday, because high rollers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to start watching High Rollers.
I would recommend watching both campaigns, because they're both equally as fucking good.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to start.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
D&D streams.
High Rollers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tale of Cam Buckland's natural 20. That will be something that you will remember forever.
Okay, I'm going to keep in mind.
Alright, so we're gonna kill a giant spider tonight? Finally?
I hope so.
Giant enemy spider! Actually, it might be technically some sort of crab thing, because it's got like the 2 arms pierced through by the 2 front legs. So that's technically 10 limbs.
Alright, I can't understand anyone. I'm going to relaunch Discord.
Oh no.
Okay.
This spider reminds me of that bag that has like 8 legs, like a spider, but then has something similar to a scorpion. It's like fucking weird.
A mantis?
No, I'm gonna to look for it because I don't know the name in English. But it's fucking gross. But every time the mother appears, it reminds me of that. I'm like, oh fuck.
What's the name in your language?
I don't even know. I'm gonna to look for it because there was this guy who would make like survival things, and one time he ate it. He ate one.
Mm.
If it's an arachnid, it'll taste like almonds.
Sorry.
Most arachnids have an almond flavor to them.
That's cool. I
Mhm.
guess.
You know this from experience?
Yes and no. I've never had I've accidentally bitten down on a spider before. Didn't really take the time to taste it. But I have
Wasted
met people
opportunity.
who have eaten like fried tarantulas and things, yes. I lived in Louisiana, where, the concept of eating bugs is a bit more loose. I mean, crawfish
yeah.
are technically mud bugs.
Oh
You
yeah.
eat them.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, but crawdads are so good.
They are. They're so fucking good. My grandfather would do crawfish boils for my birthday every year.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's like smack in the middle of crawfish season. And, oh god, it was good. We would literally just, like, put newspapers over the picnic table, and he had this huge fucking metal pot. He'd, like, throw whole potatoes and salamis and shit in there with, like, some crab bake and, like, some peppers and all that crap. And then, like,
Nice.
he'd boil them all in that, and they'd get so spicy and delicious, and he'd just, pour it all out onto the picnic table with the newspaper over it, and everyone would descend. Like 12 people. I miss those times.
All right. Looks like everybody's here. We're just waiting on Jinx to get into the roll 20.
Oh, sorry.
All good.
My grandfather was a real Cajun too, so he knew how to cook.
Nice.
Sorry, continue. I'm distracted.
No, that's all good. All right. Let's see. When we left off, you guys were just getting into tiny hut for the night.
Tiny hut. I'm cursed with that my entire life. Every time. It's like one of my
No,
favorite
it's,
spells in D&D.
Mine's good right now, Jacob. Maybe restart your computer?
Oh yeah, that's connectivity if we're all robots. Leafy axe! I drew that in
On
like...
the crawfish thing, fun fact, here we call them yabbies.
How dare.
Call them yabbies?
Yabbies.
What's that?
That's what he calls crawfish.
It's like a tiny lobster.
Oh, you have like langoustines there, probably. Which are similar to crawfish, but they're like
No.
more lanky.
How do you pronounce the other name for them there? Cora?
Hmm?
I said, how else do you, or how do you pronounce the other name for them there? Kiora? Or something like that?
I think that might be a regional one.
Ah.
Hey Kai, did you
Where
ever
I'm
find
from,
that
we
bug?
call them yabbies.
I'm on the phone. See if this is better for me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you sound pretty clear.
But yeah, Kai, did you ever find that bug? I'm literally just, chomping at the bit. I want to know.
Nope, still a bunch of robots.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking for it.
Oh,
but
okay.
Still robots?
I remember
Maybe my
Bear
internet is
Grylls
garbage.
eat it in the cavern,
Hmm.
but that's too wide. He ate.
Yeah, I get a
so
lot of
many
bugs. I love that show.
Yeah.
In the middle of the fucking frozen wasteland, sees a fucking completely pit clean carcass, immediately runs over and jams a knife
You
inside
guys
of
are
its
still
head.
robots, so
I'm gonna see if I can find any brains. Bear Grylls.
Baby shark do 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 do.
Tiny
Fuck you,
hat.
freaky. Do 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 do. Fuck you, freaky.
Tiny hat, do 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 do. Tiny hat, do 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 do. Tiny hat.
Do 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 do. Fuck you.
So much hostility.
I hate that song so much. Just because it fucking gets stuck in my head.
You know, I've had worse
It's-
stuck in my head,
it's-
so I'm fine.
So have I. It's almost as bad as this other song that was really popular back a long time ago.
Don't you dare.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Don't. No. I already
This
fucking
is the
hear it.
song that doesn't
Oh,
end.
That wasn't it. That one's fine.
It goes on and on, my
Again.
friend. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end.
Yeah.
It goes on and on, my friend. Which one did you think I was gonna go with?
I thought it was Justin Bieber's Baby.
Oh, I
my
don't
s-
even know that one.
Yeah, my sister would listen to that, and it got stuck in my head, and I hated her for it. And I still haven't forgiven her.
It's called Baby.
Don't. Just don't. Don't expose yourself to it.
Baby.
No, guy, bad. It's like a fucking mimetic
Suffer.
hazard. Oh. It's an SCP. Baby shark doo 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 doo.
That is the wrong one.
I
Okay,
can't find it.
apparently it's Cora, and it comes from New Zealand, not Australia.
Oh, is that Oh, my bad. I thought that was Australia.
Lucky for me, I
It's
have
like
Groovy
Cora.
muted, so I don't have to deal with it.
Is
Oh, you have
is
Groovy
an
muted?
instrument?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
Is an instrument?
Akora?
No, it's a crayfish, crawfish,
Yeah.
yabby, whatever you want to call them. Miniature lobster.
Well, you know, people in Georgia and some of the people up north, they call them crayfish.
Yeah, we call them crawfish.
Yeah, a crawfish down in Louisiana.
And Alabama.
Yes, and Alabama.
When I was a kid, there was this park that we used to go to sometimes, and when my grandpa went with us, we'd go down to the creek, and we'd pick them out by hand if we could find them.
I used
Nice.
to do that when I was a kid. Just after it'd rain, I'd go and play in the mud, and I'd come back with like 4 crawfish.
Alright, I can understand you for now.
Yay!
Woo!
Okay, fast forward into the version of the game. All right, what are you doing now? Okay, next. Okay, now. Okay, yep. All right, you
Okay.
won.
Yay!
Was Windows was Windows holding you hostage until you restarted?
Yeah,
I
wouldn't you
Great
want
Weapon
those-
Master Sneak
Would you
Attack.
like to restart an update, or shut down an update, or just not be able to do anything?
I fucking hate that, dude.
I've
Like,
noticed that
no.
sometimes when Windows wants me to update, my internet connection will slowly just get slower and slower until eventually this is enough. I just have to restart. And then,
Weird.
lo and behold, when I restart, it works fine.
Yeah, except you now have like 30 more megabytes of bloatware on your PC. Thanks, Windows. I
Yeah.
definitely wanted this. Oh, Microsoft Edge is updated. Oh, let me oh, you've made it my default browser. Oh, how nice of you. Let me just get my fucking Molotov cocktail and take a little drive to your headquarters.
I mean,
Piece of
most
shit.
updates are just security updates.
Just a quick disclaimer here, Microsoft. We personally have nothing to do with any such Molotov cocktails, real or fictional.
Trust me, if anyone was ever gonna do that to them, they would have done it to them 10 times over by now, all the shit Microsoft's pulled, so they're
I'm
fine.
just saying. I'm just saying.
Help me! I totally not spiders! Thousands of spiders! You listen closely, and it's actually thousands of little tiny voices speaking in unison.
All right. So Jacob said he's robots again.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to participate in conversation.
Hey, wait.
We'll
Did you
see
do the
how-
update, Jacob?
Yeah, I did. I updated Discord when it quit and relaunched it. It forced an update there, and updated the Windows too. I guess the last thing I can try is see if it still sucks on the web as opposed to the application.
I guess. Yeah.
What about just doing it on your phone?
He tried that.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah. While we're waiting on him, I believe you guys did a long rest. Is that right?
Did we?
Well, they cast the
and
tiny
tiny-
hut and everything. So
Oh, we were about to, yeah. We didn't do it yet.
okay, going into a long rest. Was there anything anybody wanted to do in particular while doing that, or are we just skipping to the end of the 8 hours?
I mean, there's many lovely spider corpses over here to pull sweet venom from
I'll be back in a minute.
that I don't
Okay.
have vials for. Never mind. Remind me to buy vials next time we're in a town. Like a lot of vials. Like 50 vials.
Okay.
Surely we have something. I mean, surely we'd have some kind of little small container.
Nothing liquid proof. I don't think.
Well, let's check the bag of holding.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Oh my god, that's very true. I maybe did buy a ton of vials.
Cute.
Yeah, I have 10 vials.
Okay, there are 10 vials listed in the bag of holding.
Oh, I have glass vials on my sheet.
Well then, Stranger would like to go and harvest spider venom.
Alright, roll nature.
I thought it was survival for that.
Survival, that's the one. Yep, sorry. You're right.
Oh well. We're off to a great start this session.
Oh no.
That's a 6.
So as you begin to try
I-
to...
During the night, I would like to give Quint my ring of free action
Okay.
because I'm trying to look for it. I don't remember everything that it does, but I feel like it does that you can't be restrained or something like that, or grapple. I'm going to look for it really quickly.
Pun intended, not to jinx this, but you haven't been robots for a solid 2 minutes, so.
Why did you say that? You know Discord's listening.
Well, hopefully the overlords will be kind to me.
They never are.
So,
I'm
magic
trying to remember.
can't neither reduce your speed or cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
Oh.
Magic can't.
Yeah. Oh shit! So it would have been. Oh, sorry. I don't know how to speak English. When I was paralyzed, because of the spider.
That was venom.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
magic.
It's venom, it's not
Okay,
magic.
Yeah.
I
true,
mean,
true,
but I'll
true.
take that no difficult terrain nonsense.
I mean, that's still pretty good,
Yeah.
because that makes you pretty much immune.
It does require attunement, so
Yep.
Oh,
make
my,
sure you keep
my
that in
one
mind.
magical item that requires attunement. I think I'll be okay for now.
Okay. So I'll give it to you.
Got some mighty kind gift for you. Are you sure you don't want it?
I think you usually keep in the front, so maybe it's easier to.
Well, thank you kindly. I will use it to run to your aid when you are in difficult terrain.
Very thank you.
By the way, the bag of holding in the bag of holding is the bag of holding itself. It's not another bag of holding in a bag of holding, so do not suck us into the astral plane.
It's gonna explode, Dad. You know.
I mean, I was trying to think. Didn't I give y'all a bag of colding at one point?
We have one, but that's being held by
By Alan, right?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I thought so. I didn't see it in the loot cart, so I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Stranger, while over there messing around with the spider venom, unfortunately, yeah, I wasn't able to get very much of anything. Just kind of seems like it had already all been used up.
Oh shit.
Okay. Go ahead. Make sure you guys restore your HP and all your spell slots and all that good fun stuff.
Woohoo.
Don't forget, you do also now have two
Again.
NPCs. And by the way, this mail token here brought to you courtesy of Freaky,
I stole it clean off the internet.
who stole it clean off of the internet.
Yeah.
These people were workers, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. They lived and worked here. Actually, you know what? Where is? Let's see. We'll put him. Let's do this. Where? Go ahead and do that. Copy, paste. Standing outside, out front here. The other guy that you guys originally escorted. All right.
Is that man going to give us a rousing speech again?
Uh-oh, another unread. Robot again.
I can hear you again.
Okay. You guys are currently in the long rest now. So yes, go ahead and restore your HP and anything else that resets on a long rest. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta turn my AC off. It's turning it cold in here. It's like 72 degrees in here right now. It's freaking darn near freezing.
But guys, what about the thousands of spiders?
That was definitely the two commoners that were in there.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, hey, welcome back. All right, we ready?
Yeah?
Are we gonna get
Hey,
a inspiring speech?
Yeah.
Speech.
We will no longer stand to have these creepy crawlies with their tiny legs creeping under our skin. And
That image will
no
haunt my
longer
nightmares.
will we tolerate webs in our face.
Okay then.
Thank you.
The guy that you guys cut out of the cobweb. Yeah. Right. Well, sounds lovely. Can we get out of here?
Oh wait,
Yes.
no, I have to be stranger. What a rousing
We do have a
speech.
a mother to murder before we leave.
Or they can leave.
Well,
Whose
you
mother-
can leave. That's fine.
Whose mother are you murdering?
The spiders.
Oh,
Mother,
oh, okay. Go, go right ahead. We won't stop you from that.
Have you seen it?
Have I seen it? No. I saw the giant spiders though that knocked us unconscious.
It's about as big as 4 of those.
Uh uh as he begins stammering, you hear liquid begin to hit the floor.
We're in the tiny hut still.
Ew.
Yeah, he just thoroughly pissed himself.
Well, it's a good
God.
thing sleep is over because that's gonna smell bad in a little bit.
I'm sorry. And he just kind of breaks down and starts crying, guys.
It's
You-
all right.
You've terrified him now.
All I
You
did was
broke
tell him
him.
how big it was.
You broke him.
Well, he was already
We're
scared
gonna
of the
get you out of
spiders.
here in one piece. It's okay.
Thank you.
It's okay. It's okay, sir. Everybody wets himself from time to time.
Huh? What? What? He looks down and just now realizes that he's pissed himself. Oh my god. All right. Well, can you help us get out of here then?
I believe that is the plan.
Well,
You'll have to follow us because we came in through the roof, and that might be a bit difficult to climb down for you all.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple of exits on the first floor. There's the front door, then there's the servant's door, and then the door that goes into the back side of the front side of the house, if that makes sense. The back of the front half of the house.
Which would you say is nearest to here?
The nearest to here, well, it depends on how we go, but I'll go ahead and ping it on the map here. There's one here on the bottom floor.
Hmm.
There's one about here on the bottom floor, directly below us, and then of course the one in the front half of the house. The front door.
It would probably be best to go through the hole in the other room and then make our way to the one downstairs.
I don't think we should go through the hole at all. I just feel like it's gonna, there's lots of webs and someone might get stuck and it might just alert all the spiders to, us. Not that they're not aware, I'm sure they're all aware at this point, but...
That's true.
Well, I'll leave it to you, and we'll just follow close behind you guys.
We could simply go back to the stairwell then.
I think that's the only option, unless you really feel like going down the hole is a good idea.
Okay, I was just reading this spell. I had a really funny thought. No, it wouldn't work. Like, if there was a way for us to be inside Tiny Hut and roll ourselves down the hole. So we made it to the level below and we're still in the hut.
That would be, there's a different one that it's, something
Like
sphere.
Resilience sphere.
Yeah, resilience sphere. Both options are equally
Alright,
as viable.
Let's Bugs Life it. We make a giant bird out of sticks and leaves. Hide inside of it.
Oh my
and
god.
scare off the spiders.
I forgot about that.
Not gonna lie, I didn't think about that either. That's funny. That's cute.
But,
I mean, we could like make a image of those things to scare the spiders,
I just want to know how
like an
big a
illusion or
giant...
something.
I want to know how big of a giant bird we'd have to make to scare off a giant spider.
Probably a
I mean,
rogue.
maybe you don't have to see it, just hear it. Maybe could work.
I don't know,
No.
because it is hiding in the basement of a building.
And
It
we do want to
feels
scare it
safe.
away. We do want to kill it, I think.
Well, it is equally as dangerous to go to the stairwell as it is to go to the hole, as they completely control this area.
That's a fair point.
Although, perhaps we know the stairwell better.
Could I make an aerosolized poison?
That would be inhalant, like burnt oather fumes and things like that. Is something that exists.
Mr. DM, can I use my alchemy kit to make bug spray?
Um,
To make it just a bug bomb and throw it down there.
what sort of ingredients do you have?
I have common alchemy ingredients, as well as sulfurous goo, urchin essence, harpy bark, harpy claws, spriggan bark, holy water, holy oil. I have saffron, verbalang bits.
Everyone knows that spiders are deathly allergic to saffron.
Your...
Ooh, stinky.
We do have the poisonous fauna of kidnapping, or no, we don't. We have 0 of that.
I'll say that was sleeping.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We have the dangerous shroom of blindness.
If we can hold on, don't we have the sleeping mushroom?
That would have been the poisonous fauna of kidnapping, which
I think
don't
yeah, I
know
think
what
y'all used
happened
that
to
for something already.
Yeah, we have the blind shroom.
I don't think blindness will help us against spider webs.
Yeah.
I'm looking to see what's actually in like bug sprays and repellents and like raid to kind of see if it seems like something in.
Got the arrows of paralysis. That's about it. Got any acid?
I have acid splash.
That can work.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you probably don't like this stuff is all like anything that would kill it would be fabricated chemicals.
Okay, so raid uses a synthetic form of a chemical found in the chrysanthemum flowers. What if we go outside and go flower hunting?
Do they even grow in this area?
I don't know. That's why I said flower hunting.
Yeah.
I mean, or we could just hit
They
it.
usually
over and
grow in
over again.
Asia, but who knows?
Yeah, it's not really that kind of terrain here,
Damn.
or that kind of climate.
I think we'd be better off, like, when we get back to town, finding ungodly spicy peppers, and then just getting, like, ground powder of those peppers, and just, like, dusting that at things.
I mean, if you're thinking like OC, that probably wouldn't work too well for something like this, FYI. I don't know if you're aware, but like mace is useless against most reptiles. And I know these isn't reptiles, but like, yeah. Anyway,
I think
Actually,
capsaicin
mace is only
particulate.
effective against mammals. Only mammals can detect the
Capsaicin.
capsaicin
the
because,
capsaicin. Yep.
Mm.
because of our teeth. when we eat the peppers, we destroy the seeds, whereas other animals don't. The
Well-
seeds pass through them.
I actually just said, like, grind it into powder and dust it in their face.
He did say that. You did say that. But yeah, also like I said though, like if you were to spray, there's several species that if you sprayed them with the spray, it still has no effect on them.
No, like
I-
the actual chemical,
I
like
I have an
reptiles and birds and insects don't actually have receptors that interact with the chemical.
Well,
I learned-
in their ability to
It
taste.
doesn't matter if you crush it up or anything.
Well, again, we're talking about in your eyes, not on your tongue. There's the ability to
Yep.
taste
No,
them.
even
There's-
even in the eyes though, they don't have the capability of registering it.
powdered glass it is, champs.
That would do some damage to some eyeballs.
Would it do damage to spider eyeballs though?
I don't know.
Because they don't have eyelids.
Yeah, that's true.
It
It would
is
just land on it and
It is still a jagged particulate that would embed itself in the cornea.
Anywho.
Anyway, moving
Down
on.
the stairs or down the hole?
It's like if you're on the moon, you don't want dust in your eye.
Hey, party, I have an idea. What would happen if I use sending with the creature, and maybe ask if we can make a deal so they go away and the house is clean.
That's a pretty great idea.
I'm just worried about the spider can do better.
Are these creatures intelligent enough to have a sense of honor or even agreement? Or would they simply forget in 10 minutes?
I mean, at least we can get in a place and we say like, oh, we want to talk, and then if it doesn't work, we blast them.
Didn't we try that earlier today or yesterday before we got into this fight?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Did
not
we
trying
try
to
what? Talking or
shock into them.
or killing it? Oh,
I'm not trying to
I don't remember.
downplay your idea, but I think we did just try that before we killed all of these ones.
An important step in planning is looking for the faults in any plan. If you simply ignored them to be polite, the plan would surely fail, as the enemy would not extend the same courtesy.
But they are beasts, so it's a little more less complicated than that, maybe, or not. I don't know. It was just an idea. I'm gonna to keep looking in the spells.
Pretend
well,
it's
we
a
can-
voice in her head like God.
We can try it again. It doesn't hurt to try talking. We can always follow it up with fisticuffs.
I could make a hydrogen sulfide bomb, throw it down there, and gas them out.
You have enough to fill this Costco?
Well, we
This
need
cost-
iron, sulfur, and acid. I think we can probably get those in large amounts.
Do we even have a lot of sulfur? We have a sulfuric goo, but how sulfuric is it?
Although it might be too deadly, because we'd basically be filling this building with a gas as toxic, if not more so, than cyanide.
Nothing could go
Wait
wrong
for
with
it
that.
to disperse. So it's
This is
probably not a good
the-
idea.
Sorry, we're keep in the night before we sleep, or we already slept.
Well, the thing is, like, a long rest is 6 hours of sleep followed by 2 hours of light activity, so we have 2 hot, tasty hours to vamp like this. And I need to stop using that word because I hate it. Damn you, modern slang.
No. I was asking because I was preparing my spells, and I got an idea. That's why. But if we already slept, it doesn't matter.
Well, it's the end of the long rest, so you still have time.
Okay.
You have to remember, a lot of the things that are like, at the end of a long rest are just balance bullshit. Like, for instance, with a wizard, it literally says, here's the amount of time it takes for you to prepare your spells, but you're not allowed to do it until the end of a long rest, because fuck you. I would like to take 30 minutes to prepare Fireball. Alright, you take 8 hours and 30 minutes. Why? Because balance bullshit. But it says 10 minutes per spell level. Yeah, but fuck you.
Moving on.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
I say we just mad dash, guys. We're
Look.
doing all this planning, and any plan we make is gonna fall apart instantly.
Yeah, we could just.
That's
keep
not
repeating
true. Some of them work.
I could ask, use some divination to make some questions to some being of power. Maybe they can have some answers.
Above
about
game,
this
doesn't that
situation.
drive you mad?
What?
If we can get oil onto the spider webs, that would get rid of the stickiness.
It would up the flammability, too. I love it.
Did somebody say fire?
That is another
all the
plan.
sensors, all the sensors of
no
the
pyros
wizard
here.
are tingling.
I mean, we do have
Yeah.
a lovely wall here and a big giant fucking dragon man. We could just fucking bash through the wall. Just a thought.
What wall am I running through?
This one right here.
The outside wall?
Do you have a maul or anything like that? And any blunt weaponry? Anything
No,
roughly
I
equivalent
only
to a
have
sledgehammer?
sharp things, but I'm pretty sure this is a big
Oh,
wall of stone on the outside, right? It'll take a little while to go through.
it is simply mundane stone and brick.
I mean, there are stairs.
Right, we could just go down the
Yeah.
stairs.
That was just a concept of like, how infested is this place, and we have to look after NPCs who die in one hit.
Oh no, we sent them out the front door.
Alright, so are we just walking out the front door then?
Well, that sounds
Could
like
I-
a good idea to me.
Could I use augury?
You can? I think. Is there... I don't think there's
No,
a reason.
it was more asking to the DM.
Well, I'm. Give me a sec. I'm reading the spell right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I mean, yeah, you could. From the sound of it, though, I mean, it looks like you guys actually have to state your plans to see if it's gonna, so that I can give a wheel woe or wheel and woe.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm thinking about the situation of lure this beast to go away. I'm trying to stick that thing in my head. Like, oh, this is gonna to be my plan.
okay,
Is
so
there
you're
any chance?
so the plan you're thinking in your head is you're thinking like, okay, can we convince it to leave, basically, right?
Yeah, in any way, more or less violent, basically.
Okay.
I would say more peacefully, maybe. If that's better for an answer.
Okay, so is that what you? Okay, that's what you're doing.
Yep.
Okay, so as you formulate a plan to try to get it to leave peacefully, in your head. You get you see an omen that portrays woe. You know, even it's yeah, it comes out as it seems like probably a bad idea.
Oh, okay. I get up my head from like this kind of vision that I had, and I look to the party like quite serious, and say, "We have to kill it."
You know,
Kill bitch.
and we're talking our way out of it.
Alright.
Chong, what are you... My cat is scratching in a way that bashes the side of the wall with her foot repeatedly. Are you okay, kitty cat?
Is that what the drumming is I'm hearing?
Yeah.
That's cute. I don't even like cats, but that's cute. Just picturing her in my head, kind of like Thumper from Bambi.
That's pretty much it. So,
What? Down the stairs?
I guess it's down the stairs. I say we just take a plan, any plan, because this place is too enemy controlled for us to make any plan that won't just get interrupted.
I mean, if we have to go like in a certain path, I could try to win wall, so I cut the so not all the spiders are going to be able to go through. So it will be better to keep going, like from a path, basically.
Okay, what sounds like to me, guys, is we have 3 plans. Down the stairs, down the hole, or through the wall. Everyone type your vote in the chat.
Yes.
Which chat? Roll20 or?
Yeah, let's do Roll20 chat.
Yeah.
Do which
When-
one?
Okay.
I'll count down from 5 so that
Okay,
there's
so it
not
sounds like-
seeing everyone
yeah, it sounds like-
else's,
Wait,
Hold on, yeah.
which wall?
Hold on.
like, through this wall right fucking here, down the hole, or crossing the whole compound to go down the stairs.
Talking about this wall right here.
Yeah. Well, no, not that one. The outer wall. The inner wall would trap us. There we
This
go.
wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
Just
less
leave?
webby. Less webby, this spot.
And just leave?
Well, no, we're currently trying to get the civilians out so they don't fucking insta-die the moment anything looks at them.
Oh, okay.
We can send the civilians out the door.
Yeah. We
We
can,
don't have
but...
to smash down walls.
Okay, let me put this into perspective for you. We are in a
That's-
pitch black compound infested with giant spiders, and we just slept for 8 hours, giving the giant
have
spiders
lights.
time to move around. They have
We have
teleporting
lights.
spiders.
Also, Imriz, since Burblings can plane shift, is there a way to use my Burbling bits to, like, make the opposite? Like, have something that prevents someone from plane shifting?
I would say, given enough time and experimentation, you could probably come up with a potion that would prevent you from plane shifting using that.
Would we do that in, like, 24 hours?
In 24 hours, I'd say that would give you enough time to do some research on it, but probably not enough time to complete it.
What about 2 days?
I have a better idea. Instead of wasting even more time, so first we get the civilians out of here, then
if we can stop Mother from plane shifting, but the next time we encounter her, we can kill her.
Well, it's simple.
That's
what
fair.
we do is we need to kill her before she plane shifts. That's the issue. The problem is every time she gets hurt and her turn comes, she fucks off. So here's how we deal with that. We set a trap. We have probably Quint walk around in the open with a light, making a bunch of noise, and then while we all like creep around behind, and then when she attacks, we all fucking smack her with everything we have from stealth, giving us a surprise round, advantage, and then initiative is rolled, and hopefully we'll do better than her. If we can't kill her in that amount of time, we can't fucking kill her, and we just leave. We, like, burn the place down, and we leave.
That's
'Cause-
not that bad.
Well, she'll just plane shift. There's no point in burning the place down.
Well, she'll have no home to go back to, and she'll disperse,
Maybe-
is the thing.
Maybe.
Yeah,
if
she'll just
we
move on
go-
to another place and set up shop there.
Okay.
Or we can take, I don't know, 2 or 3 days. I can make this potion / poison. And then we can kill her. And because we know she won't be able to plane shift.
Isn't there a demon insurrection happening on Quint's hometown as we speak, guys?
Well, that's what I was going to say. I don't know if we have enough time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good thought, but I just don't know if we have that kind of time.
Agree. I would like to
So,
deal with this quickly. I have a feeling that if we continue to whittle down her family, she's just going to get more pissed and probably stick around some more.
Also, that plan I told you
that's
before,
good.
where, like, we slam her and if it doesn't kill her, we can't kill her, that was not a me in Stranger's Head thing. That was a Freaky doing a little bit of math thing. If we can't kill her with that, it is mathematically impossible for us to kill her before she gets a turn and fucks off, is what I'm saying. It is mathematically impossible, and we're just wasting time until the DM gets sick of it and just either nerfs her HP or gives us a level or something. So, this is like, I'm talking preservation of the game's narrative at this point.
Unless you can only plane shift a certain amount of times a day.
She only needs to do it once.
If we do an ambush, we should probably get her.
Yeah. Also, she only needs to do it once because she doesn't have to come back in the next 4 hours. She could just fuck off for, 8 hours and then come back when her plane shift is refreshed. Like, we are playing an attrition game against a spider. Spiders are patient hunters. That's what they do. Patience is what they do. They sit down and they wait for something to fly into their web.
So what do you propose?
We do the ambush. If it kills her, good.
Okay.
If it doesn't, we fuck off. Because...
Okay, so
I-
let's plan
I think let's do that.
And probably there is some place where they have eggs. And maybe if we start killing them, and she's gonna appear and don't want to leave.
Well, if there are eggs, they're probably downstairs.
Let's go downstairs then.
Well, first we need to walk out the front door, hopefully, and drop off the civilians, because we're talking plan after plan here.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, let's just start heading that way. Have the civilians stick with the spellcasters towards the back. And
So,
if you
I'm
want
gonna-
to,
I'm
just
gonna
keep
s-
making noise.
It would be
I'm
best.
gonna to say I'm going to try to make a wing wall if we see that we're being overwhelmed by the spiders and the civilians are in danger. I'm going to try to make a wall.
Sure, sounds good.
I would advise having our guests walk in the center, because if I was stalking a group, I would pick off the ones in the back first.
Oh
Sure,
yeah,
no problem.
yeah, for sure. Let's go then.
Alright, I will lead the way with Ophelia's lantern.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, everyone... Okay. Everyone on alert. Be ready.
What's the marching order?
I'm in the front.
Okay, those two in the middle.
Trying to
I'm going to be in the middle. I feel.
actually, but I can't see. I guess strangers
Well,
just in the
The
middle.
dancing lights
We
out.
have
You have the dancing lights.
lanterns and dancing lights.
No, I was gonna do the rogue thing and scout ahead. You know, enter stealth with my fucking 27 stealth capabilities and creep ahead to warn you guys if something's there. But
Oh,
I
if you
can't
want to,
see
you
without a
can.
light. I can't see without a light, which would reveal my position.
I mean, technically, I could do that because I have like +6 to stealth, maybe, and I can
I
see in
wonder
the dark.
if I could make you some like dark vision eye drops.
I don't know. I'm gonna try and get myself some goggles of night or get my mask enchanter or something at
Jinx.
some point, because this is
Jinx is going to be able to do it in the future. In the future.
That is true.
I don't know.
It'll be a
just
while.
saying.
do we have?
Yeah, for sure.
No, we don't have control
Well,
of the tokens.
let's as we're walking, I'm gonna try and collect some spider eyeballs because I think they have dark vision, don't they?
I think so.
Alright, I'm just gonna go around with a spoon and pop some of them out.
Stranger's is like bow at the ready action to shoot at anything that comes down at us.
Okay.
Anything
roll.
with more than 2 legs that comes at us.
Okay. Roll survival, Scott.
And before one-legged spider.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
How many eyes were you trying to get?
As many as I can without holding everyone back.
I mean, it would probably take about a minute per.
Alright. What if I grab like 5?
So
That's
yeah,
fine.
heads up to the party. About 5 minutes to let him get some eyes.
Okay. Because if I
5.
can make, if I can make like some dark vision eye drops, then that would be
Sorry.
pretty handy for our
Sorry, what was this
sight
circle of?
challenged friends.
Oh,
That
what-
circle that circle you just fell through.
Yeah.
That was
That's
a giant hole in the floor.
Sorry. Yeah, I was asking about that because I didn't remember what was it.
Yeah, it was a hole in the floor, a giant hole in the floor, going down to
Oh.
the next level below. That's filled with spider webs.
I'm just imagining us
Mm.
walking along in a field and not paying attention, just falls down the hole.
Hey, you know,
Last-
all,
I mean, I have a pretty high passive
Bounce.
perception, so maybe I wouldn't do that, but who knows?
oh, as we're moving along, everything stayed clear.
So far, everything has been clear. As you do come into the room there, Quint, with the little bit of light you have, you do see a few new smaller spiders that weren't here before. Not the swarms, just a couple of smaller spiders, about the size of an apple.
Alright. I will step on them if they're in my way. Otherwise, I will ignore them.
Okay. Well, as long as you're not going into the webbing, they are not in your way.
All right.
basically just keep the strangers staying with the civilians. So basically, anywhere Stranger Joe goes, just put them with him, or vice
I
versa.
assume everyone's staying in a relative cluster around or behind me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Quint appears to have gone off ahead and is going the wrong way.
No, those are the stairs that go up. We're going down. We gotta go to the big
Wait,
stairs.
the stairwell only goes up?
That was my understanding.
Yeah.
Who
to
designed
the
this
attic.
place?
Well, there's only the attic above us.
Yeah, true.
Where's the front door that we're taking the
Right here.
peasants to?
Down a
Us.
down a
Okay.
flight of stairs about where
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
is.
yeah, about here.
Okay, downstairs. All right.
Again, until I get any word from the DM, I'm just gonna slowly make my way across this room, assuming everyone's in a cluster behind me.
Mm-hmm. So about there, you see the spiders that were still here, the swarms.
Shall I take a
Um,
shot?
As before, they're not um, aggressively making a movement towards you or anything.
I'm
Fucking
going
A, hold
to
on.
ignore them.
Okay,
So
there
quick.
is the one that's right in front of the stairwell.
Yeah. And we
Oh,
have-
that's the front. Not here.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this is the front.
So,
Well, feel free to shoot it, bow boy.
well, give me a moment. Can you roll me a hot, tasty deception check, please?
Who, the spider?
Yeah, for the speed rate. Oh, oh dear.
There you go. Oh!
Wow. Oh my god.
19 radiant. On this boy.
All right, y'all
Job done.
roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me clear. Sorry, hold on 1 second, guys.
And that killed my ready action too, because that was an action.
Yes.
Who do I need to add back in there? Who was that 10 initiative? Stranger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, go ahead and roll a new one.
Whoa.
That's easier than me adding it back in there.
I don't play dex builds very often, but when I do, I barely ever roll well on initiative. What's interesting, it's actually easier to get 20 AC if you're a dex-based fighter, I've noticed.
Oh yeah.
And it's cheaper too, and you have like a +1 armor.
Dex base is feels like it's heavily favored in D&D.
Well, the thing is, it's heavily favored for AC, but like when it comes to damage, actually, yeah, that is true. Because
I mean, really, you can still get a D8 out of a rapier.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
is a D12 or 2D6 really going to get you that much more?
2d6
on
is
average?
definitely going to get you that much more on average because you minimum damage 2 and maximum damage 12.
Right, and then you only have to build up one set of stats as opposed to a couple, two,
Yeah.
and you get all of your dexterity saving throws are higher.
Well, there's also the uses of strength out of combat because, it's like, oh, we need to get through this door and we don't have someone with lockpicks. And things like that. Also, even in combat, I don't know if you guys have seen me do it, but when I play strength builds, I sometimes like to go a little bit Doomslayer or a little bit Street Fighter-y. Not the game Street Fighter-y, like Street Fighting-y with it, which is to say, this goblin weighs 80 pounds with 15 pounds of gear. Let's fucking toss him across the goddamn room into that other goblin's face.
I'm super interested in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. They're saying that there's going to be some new fighting styles thrown in there, one of which is heavily built into a grappler.
That's good.
Hmm.
UA had an armed fighting style that I love it. It gives you a D6 for your punchies.
That's
and-
the one.
Oh, good. Yeah, I love that one. I made an entire
I think
build
that's going to
around it.
be adopted into the fighting styles for fighter, and I think they've also put in some optional rules that you can change your fighting style every level or every ability score increase. So if you decide I'm going to be more of a grappler, you now specialize in grappling.
What would it be? Fighting style is weird. It would
It
be
is.
better if they made it where it was like just something you could shift in general.
And that's what they're looking at adding in. Every level you can say, I find myself now using two-handed weapons because I got a sweet ball, so now I'm really good at two-handed weapons.
No, I didn't mean like that. I meant like just like you could even do it mid combat, or like you could use like it being a bit like what's it called? Like the stances that the Way of Elements monks use. It'd be a bit more
Gotcha.
like that because yeah, you would be able to figure out different things. It'd literally be like this round. You could choose at the beginning of the round. It's like this round I'm going to be more defensive, so I don't have my dueling buff, but I get +1 AC.
Use a bonus action to change a change or something like that.
Yeah, or I'm going to cover for my friend this round, so he gets protection. It's like you choose one at the beginning of each round.
That's an interesting idea.
Yeah. Anyway,
what's that 22? What's that 22 that's going first?
probably Mother.
The mama.
Stranger, you're up.
Oh, I didn't know we were keeping my 20. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
that's fine. It's fine.
I don't think he can beat that. So
Nah, you can't.
12 to hit.
12 just hits.
26 radiant. 25. No, yeah, we're the most, yeah. So yeah, Stranger's gonna move up with Quint because Quint has the light and Stranger just fired 2 glowy bolts, so if they're gonna attack anything, it's gonna be us. And that'll be Stranger's turn.
Okay, Alan.
Skipped over Quint.
Wait, I skipped over Quint.
Quint, no!
How did I?
Okay.
skip
I
over
wasn't going to
Quint?
do anything anyway because at this point I'm assuming nothing's going on except Stranger pot-shotting swarms of spiders. So
Yeah. Would you like to ready action or
I
anything?
am really not doing anything, just continuing to slowly walk towards the stairwell.
Okay.
Because unless I see something giant and terrifying, I know nothing is amiss.
Okay, Alan.
I can hit him. I'm not gonna waste a spell slot on it, so I'll just use Firebolt.
Okay.
Nice.
Helps if I'm on the right layer.
What are you attacking? I can't see anything.
Let's see, that's
There's some swarms of spiders over here.
Ah, down
Okay.
there. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing long range combat. And then Mother appears right here.
Jinx, you're up.
I'm gonna go ahead and
One thing to keep in mind, Jinx, these spider webs, they are floor to ceiling, like almost walls of webbing. So anything, like if you were in here, you're not gonna have a line of sight on anything because it's so obscured.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're still moving forward this way.
Toward the stairs.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to. So I guess I really wouldn't do anything this round because
Question. Yeah, I can see. Good.
I really wouldn't see much, and I would still be back here.
Okay. Swarm of spiders. So at this point, this swarm lets out a alarm, as it were, to alert other spiders in the area, and then goes up the web and into a crack in the ceiling there, and vanishes. And then out of a few larger cracks,
Four miniature versions of Mother that then fucking morph together into one huge one.
goodness no.
Those are some big ass cracks.
I mean, they're spiders. They're like roaches. They can crawl in cracks way smaller than themselves.
They live that plumber life.
So they come scurrying down the
Note
down
that
that.
this is a proper combat, so I'll switch to the actual combat music.
Ophelia, you're up.
Sorry, I don't see the. Okay, they're up here.
You might actually. No, you would. We have light. Never mind. Trent's got a big giant
Yeah.
light on him.
I mean, I'm gonna to go here and use my movement to get around here. Prepare an action. An action with Sacred Flame. If they get close,
Okay.
something gets in 60 feet of me, and I get a line of sight. I'm gonna to cast a Sacred Flame. I'm gonna to prepare it.
Okay.
Like guarding the civilians,
Okay.
basically. Like, stay together.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah, remember when I asked you if you want to do a ready action?
I had no idea that there was a giant spider about to come.
That's true.
That's a miss.
All right. You're up, Quint.
I will set down the lantern pointing at the direction of the big boys down this direction,
Okay.
and will draw my sword and say, "Hello, big boy," and go into a rage.
Rage. All right.
Roar.
The blue spectral dragonborn flowing out into a line, anime style, off the sides, and I will swipe at his legs and then at his mandibles.
All right.
Should we be playing Arise, Pillarmen? Oh dear.
Double critical.
Oh dear.
Oh shit!
You know what? You hit him so hard. You hit him so hard.
How hard
That
did
not
I
only-
hit him?
Not only did you kill him, but like right in that last instant before death, he just vanished back to the other plane.
Thanks for doing the math.
You're welcome.
I was gonna to say like after Queen, because I forgot. I'm gonna to cast the Sacred Flame, but it seems it doesn't need it.
Oh, actually, you would have done that as soon as it was in view on its turn. Guy, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That was my
yeah.
fault for missing that.
Pile on
No,
the
no
damage
worries.
guy.
Pile on the. It's already dead.
Guys, stop! It's already dead. Ophelia, please. No.
So Quint kills it, and Kai's like, burn it with fire.
Ophelia, please. He's already dead.
Burn it to the ground.
Anything else from Quint?
I'll go ahead and start positioning myself between the big guys and my friends.
Okay. All right. Stranger, you're up.
Into the darkness. Is there an under to the stairwell, or
Is there a what? I'm sorry.
Is there an under portion to the stairwell, or is it a solid space?
No, that's just opening. And it goes. This is the top, so it goes down this way. Where you're standing is about a 10-foot drop.
I thought this one went up as well. This one only goes down?
It goes
Yeah, that's why we're
down.
Are you sure this is not the fucking Winchester man?
What? This goes down to the downstairs.
Yeah, I think I was about here. I'll move here. There we go. I used like 10 feet of my movement. I mean, yeah, I can't stealth, so just deception check from this boy, I guess, which I don't think he's capable of succeeding on, but who knows? Well, he might be able to. He might be able to. Come on, Marley.
Actually, though, I will say, looking at it, I do kind of see that it looks like
It's going the other way.
the picture's the other way.
Well, I thought it went both ways, because this is the huge stairwell, so they, this is like where they put things through, so it would want to go up and down so you can reach all the floors, so you don't have to cross
on
the
the
whole
top
fucking
floor, though.
compound.
You're on the top floor except for the attic.
Yeah. What about attic storage?
Well, there's this attic storage stairwell over there.
Yeah, tiny one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway. Can I get a deception check on this boy?
Yep. 1 second.
Okay. So that's going to be a sneaky attack, if it hits. 16?
16 hits.
21 radiant.
It recoils heavily at the impact. It's still up, but it looks pretty rough now. That was a good solid hit.
Strange will move. Yeah, right there. And that'll be his turn.
Alan?
Alright. I will twin a chaos bolt onto 2 biggies. I think I'm in range.
Were they in range? I'm sorry. I was.
Yeah, we are. So the first one is going to be on one closest to me, but the second is going to be on one further away.
Sure. Okay. 16 hits. 7 does not hit.
Or
So 7 points of damage to the first one.
do Ben luck. I'll do Ben luck on the second one.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, come on!
Well,
It was meant to be.
yeah.
That's a wild
Fate.
magic, too.
Fate,
That is a
yeah,
wild magic.
yeah. Fate took it
Damn
into hands and said, nope, not today.
Alright, no wild magic this time.
All right.
Well, you didn't want one. What if you got the fireball?
I know, I usually want it.
But the thing is, if you get the
I would've got
fireball,
my spell slot back.
that would have been nice. But I'm just saying, You're in some close proximity to some low HPs right now.
I mean, sometimes wild magic is bad, but most of them are actually neutral or good.
All right, Jinx, you're up. Bah.
Bad.
Getting the risk side of risk and
Bah.
reward.
I don't even know. Can I hit from that point?
I was just making fun of him saying it was mostly all good. Bah.
Yeah, that one time that I talked to a sheep was bad.
It was what?
Yeah, it was bad.
Bad. So there's no webs on that path, right?
On which path?
On the path from me to the the path from me to that big spider.
Well, light it up. Not directly in that path, no.
Okay. All right. I think it misses anyway.
Yeah, it's a miss.
All right. That's it from me. Oh,
Okay.
and I send Twitter. How to say how far can he fly? 60 feet. Go down to help. Well, he won't make it there this turn, but he'll start heading down there to
Okay.
help out.
Okay. I was multitasking while you were doing that. Ophelia. It's Ophelia's turn.
Yeah. I don't, because I don't see any of the, if there is any of the face spiders. I'm going to maybe do the same thing done earlier. If something gets within 60 feet. Okay, maybe I'm going to move a little bit and then return. Like, move to here.
Okay.
Okay, maybe a little bit more. Like here. So I get at 60 feet. I'm gonna to make a. You have to make me a dex save.
Failed.
Woo! 11 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then say like, keep it in close. Don't let them come. And I go back here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Oh, there's more than one.
Hello, beautiful.
All right.
Miss.
It's a miss. It's your turn, Gwen.
Destroy it.
Feeling the bite come behind me, I kind of blindly turn with a slash over one shoulder and then come around the other side and stab the other shoulder.
Okay. So the first slash hits, and does a fair bit of damage to it from the looks of it. Then as it recoils from that first slash, it just barely gets out of the reach of the second slash. Just barely missed.
That'll do it for my turn then.
Okay. Stranger.
I mean, Quint's got this. 10, and let's. Oh yeah, Quint, you had advantage, didn't you? Well, it would have been on the first attack, so it wouldn't have mattered. But
It came out of nowhere. I don't think Twitter would have been messing with it.
yeah. Deception from this boy.
Oh, you roll a 21. Yeah, there's no way
Yeah.
you can get a 21.
Pretty much, it's yeah.
Nice.
Basically, if I roll higher than a 17, it can't. So, that'd be 24 for 26. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that'll be strangers.
All right, Alan.
Alright. Let's do another chaos bolt while I'm at it. Twin chaos bolt and super spider.
What's that now? You're doing twin on
Chaos
the
bolt
on the.
first spider.
Okay.
Unless the first one kills it.
The first one hits it. Doesn't quite kill it, but it looks really, really rough.
Alright. Well, I said I was going to twin it, so I'll commit. Uh, 22
And
13
yeah.
damage.
and that will finish it off.
It's too bad that there wasn't another one left because that first one would have arced.
Yeah.
Rolling for wild magic.
Pew pew pew.
Unfortunately, I don't get it. What would 75 have been? You glow with a bright light in a 30-foot radius for the next minute, and a creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until the end of its next turn.
You just blinded the whole party.
Won't need that lantern anymore.
That's true. How long does that go?
Nope.
How long are you glowing?
I'm not actually glowing. I didn't roll
Oh.
high enough on my
Okay.
wild magic.
If it had hit, that's what it would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so after that one goes down, you guys wait a couple minutes, waiting for anything else to show up, and nothing else shows up.
My action was so ready. Alright, we need to move quickly. I say after we wait a few minutes, never mind.
Oh, down the stairs then.
Now we know that the small ones are going to
Okay.
call the big ones. So to be aware of that.
Where? 1 second.
I'll pick the lantern back up, of course.
If you didn't, Stranger would, because he's blind without it.
Hold on 1 second. I seem to not have put the. Oh, there it is. All right, 1 second. New page. Where'd it go? There it is. Why is it? One sec, sorry guys. So as you come down the stairwell, is this map just that? Oh, okay. It's whatever. We'll theater remind it. This is at the wrong angle, by the way. For some reason. No, just the stairs are in the wrong angle. That's my bad. You guys should be loading into the page now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So those stairs are actually 90 degrees off, coming down from the other side. They come down, whoops, this away. That's a really bad arrow. Ignore the graphic misalignment there.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry about that, my bad. And I cropped this really badly too. Sorry, guys.
We have a
As you
point
come
of
down,
reference. It's fine.
yeah, as you come down the stairs, you notice a door here and here. The one on the left is a very large.
Damn it.
Think of like a barn door style door. But this it opens inward though. But it's that large though.
Based on the orientation of what we know of the building, does that seem like that's an outer wall door?
You would probably think not.
Okay.
And don't forget you have NPCs with you as well, wherever they went.
They're
Why
with
am
us
I having
somewhere.
some, what am I doing wrong in bringing my character on?
Basically, soon they're somewhere within the 10-foot space of Stranger because he's on them.
That's
in
fair.
the middle.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
For some reason, why am I not? I must be doing this wrong. How do you bring your token on again? Oh, there they are. Never mind.
I'll say you're there. I see you.
I know they
didn't
are.
see
They
myself.
weren't there a second ago.
You need to click on the name and then drag it.
I know. I was trying that. They weren't showing up.
Oh, what is
Show
that
you when clicking on
discrepancy?
the picture.
No, I was clicking on the name.
Weird.
All right. Which door do you guys want to go through?
Well, the young lady that's with you all pipes up and says, "Well, if we go through this door, there's that's the teleportation room, and just the other side of the teleportation room is the entryway, and there's an exit there. We could go that way, or if we go down, there's a hallway that goes to another exit."
Is the teleportation room 3 football fields wide?
It is fairly large. It's large enough to stage several teleportation circles, as well as any number of goods that we would be moving from city to city.
Oh, that's incredible.
Well,
Wait, how did the teleportation circle has to have a circle on the other side?
Yes.
Do we know if there's one? It has to be connected intentionally, not just any circle.
Correct.
Each teleportation circle has a rune pattern, basically. It's like a phone
Ask
number.
them. What's the name of our place? Rumble Hill.
Yep, Rumble Hill.
Ask him if I ask her. Do you know if there happens to be one in Rumble Hill?
Well, I'm not familiar with Rumble Hill, so I couldn't say if any are close to there. But there's if you like, I could take a minute when we get in there and tell you about them.
Yeah, that might get us pretty close to where we need to go next.
Do
I
we
love
even
you, that's
have
a
a way
good
to?
idea.
Do we even have a way to activate them?
Don't you just step in them?
If it's the spell, no.
Well, let's figure that out once we clear this place out, because I don't think we should just start
Okay.
teleporting right now. But that's a great idea. I love that.
We do.
The DM realizing what he's done.
Huh?
Well, again, if it's just the spell, we would need someone to cast it, because even if you have a permanent circle, it, Or no! No, if they're permanent circles, we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Well, which one do you think is going to be safest to get you out of here alive?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's spiders. They could be anywhere.
Which covers the least amount of ground to get to the door?
Well, let me think about it a moment. Well, she takes a moment to consider, and let's see. Well, they're about the same distance though. To get us outside. The doors are directly across from each other, and we're about halfway in between each one right now. If you were to split the building in half here at the door, it would be equidistant to either door.
Oh, oh,
So the door is actually here.
who's feeling lucky?
Well, what exactly do we need to do?
Door's actually where?
Okay, I didn't quite
What'd
catch
you say?
I was doing math. Like, the door is actually here, you said?
The door, like right where I put the X.
Okay. Okay, so what exactly we need to do? Because I was doing math. So we're just...
We need to get these people out alive. Either the south door or the west door here are about the same distance from getting out of the building. One of them leads to a giant teleportation room. The other one leads to a big hallway.
Well, perhaps let me see that lantern.
Okay.
Alright, so he's gonna take the lantern, and he's gonna, like, go to this corner. Get on the corner. Whatever. He's on the corner, and he's just gonna position it down the hallway.
Oops.
And then he's gonna...
I don't know what that is, but
Well,
he's
there was no reason for me to do that. He looks down
was
the
like-
hall.
He looks down the hallway and it ends in a wall about 20 feet away.
Is said door in the hallway the mystical door?
Literally look at the arrows.
Wait. Okay, I thought it was down this hall. Is the oh.
No, the door leads to a hallway.
Okay, so I'm listening. My brain is just not processing. Okay, opens this door, like does the side thing, you know, like in the action movies where you don't want to get shot the moment you open the door. Is just gonna place the lantern on the floor, like going down the hallway.
Okay, so as you, how to drag just freaky.
The names at the bottom.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There. Oh, you're trying me to another map. Okay.
Yep. So as you pan the well, hold on. There we go.
So
Just-
we're here, right?
Hold on 1 second. Let me. So the doorway is about there.
Mm-hmm.
So as you pan around with the light,
Well,
see.
he placed it. Well, I don't know. Well, first
Okay.
he just placed it static, so he hasn't panned around yet. He's just looking shotgun down this way first.
Okay. So you see a large section of webbing there.
Yeah.
It's pretty well obscuring the rest of the vision down that any further.
Oh, the webbing is.
Yeah.
Be this much space. All right. Or no, it'd be 120 feet. But right, and that's the hallway we're supposed to go down, isn't it?
Are you asking the DM or are you asking the NPCs?
I mean, okay, he'll go ask the NPCs.
I mean, I'm just curious. Are we?
Yeah.
I
mean,
well,
I thought they said it's just a straight shot, like you open this door and you should be able to see the other door down this hall, but I guess I'm unsure now, so I'm just gonna go ask.
So the lady sticks her head out the door and points down. She says it's that way.
Oh. Okay. Just
And
gonna
as you
point it down this way.
huh?
Just gonna point the lantern down this way then. He is now hanging into the room.
Okay. So
Here, let me.
as you point the lantern down that way, it's also covered with webbing.
Alright, that way is cut off. So let's go try the teleporter room. God, this place is so fucking big and open.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess now we're gonna go look at the teleporter room.
Oh, since this one opens in, Freaky, do you want to give me the lantern and open one of the doors, and I'll just be here in case something decides to come charging out?
Yeah, because there's nowhere for me to fucking stealth, so...
Whoops! Ignore what you're seeing right now. I put you
not-
on the wrong.
I'm not seeing anything but blackness, so...
Okay, good.
There's
All
only
right, you
darkness.
should be back. You should be back on the.
Yeah, so now we're going over here. I'm at the right place.
Okay. And looking into the teleportation room.
And now I get dragged to you! I was kidding, but... Alright. So this place seems pretty open.
It is very open. Doesn't seem to be much by the way of spider webs in here.
Does the circle look all fucked up and corrupted?
Nope.
That's a good sign. I was like my teleporting spider, every day was an incident. Fucking fiend teleported into a giant spider's face and created this. But, man, those runes are probably important.
Well, if it looks all clear, then I'll lead the way in.
Alright, stranger will, I guess, accompany you.
Okay. So Quint, you're coming in?
Hello?
Hello?
Huh?
Yes?
I said hello.
Yeah?
No, I think we should all
Oh,
stay together.
Hello, I gotcha.
Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
we have to look after the civilians, and this is
I'm-
not
I'm-
too much distance. Like, you guys could be here in one round. Now, if we go the other end of the room, yes, then we need to stay together.
So as you look around, this room is pretty much empty except for the symbols on the ground, the teleportation circles. And this image actually it's rather small compared to what it actually is, just because I couldn't stretch it anymore on the Roll20, or not the Roll20, but the other.
I was expecting, like, when you said it was a staging area, that would be multiple circles. Like, it'd be...
Well, each one of these circles is an individual teleportation circle.
Oh, these little ones with, like, a big one in the middle, I guess? Okay.
Right. So basically, each one of these, the little circles, is a teleportation circle.
Yeah.
So they're each 10 feet by, or a 10 foot circle there, and you can't really. Hold on a second. Let me.
I imagine the room to be like, oh god, oh, okay, roll 20. Fuck you too, I guess.
Draw shape.
I was expecting like, 8 smaller teleportation circles lining the walls, and then like a docking area in the middle. Is what I was expecting.
It's more or less it's just a network of teleportation circles.
Yeah.
This should really be about twice the size that it actually is. It's just that I couldn't stretch it further and make it still.
Yeah.
So
I don't like this. How about you, Quint?
And I don't know what any of this means on the ground. I'm gonna avoid the circles as we walk, but
If they're still active, they would teleport us, I believe, yes.
but I don't see any spiders, which is a plus.
as you look around, you do notice that there is a door to the south. Hold on, not shape. I want. Yeah. Again, a door here. And here.
What? Well, based on what the woman said, I believe that we are supposed to go through the door on the other side of the room. But since it seems fairly safe in here, I would assume we should just bring everybody into this room.
Before we do, there is an idea I have.
Should I just make a ruckus?
You may if you wish, yes.
I mean, do you want me to?
I was going to do a run through the room as fast as I could to see if anything swiped at me.
Whatever floats your boat.
And a noise would help notify them that is about to happen, if they are here. This screams ambush to me. Why would this room be completely clear?
Oi!
Excellent work, Sir Quint.
Is that a whispered scream?
I mean, I didn't want to scream into the microphone.
Yeah. Other people live in this house.
Other people live in my house too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just laughing
Like a
about you
2-year-old.
saying outside the room.
Yeah.
Boy.
At this point, the two commoners stick their head in and look around, and then shove their way into the door.
Stranger's gonna stop them. I would advise against.
Okay.
There's the only way. There's no reason for this room to be this clear.
Well, that's fair.
Give me a moment. So, Stranger can just, you can just. Yeah, he could literally just do like a little diamond pattern across this room. So he's gonna disengage his action and just action dash, and just go around the room. See if anything swipes.
No, nothing swipes at you.
Alright, we can head through. Avoid the circle.
And then, at the last minute,
I know.
everything explodes.
No, I'm thinking it's really weird that Mother can plane shift, and this place has a teleportation room that appears completely untouched. Some shit's going on.
Well, bring everybody else in, and I guess we'll make our way to the door on the other side of the room, avoiding teleportation circles because I don't trust them.
That would be best. So let me just get my little squares of NPC. Guys,
Can I make like a to try to perceive if something is off? Like um, trying to see in the corners if I can see something or.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Oh,
Everything
come on! I have
seems fine.
+7. Shit. Okay.
Everything seems fine.
This is so good idea. I'm going to start working.
Why are we splitting up?
Um,
I don't know.
what if Jinx and I check out try to do like an Arcana check to see where they go?
Oh, I love all this splitting up. We're doing. Okay.
Well,
Oh,
they
It's not
the,
really
the,
splitting up if we're like 30 feet away.
the civilians might know where they go.
That's true.
Guys, do we want to ask the civilians while we're in the shithole, or do we want to get them safely out first?
Hey,
Well, we could ask
civilians,
them
where
while
do
we're
these go?
Well, they go to various cities. This one goes to the capital city over here. This one goes to the capital. This
Is
one
it
goes
Cabrid?
yes, Cabrid. This one goes to a city in the neighboring empire. This one goes to the diocese of Nostifer. This one goes to what is the name of that city over? Well, it's on the it's on the other coast, so across the ocean. It's a city over there. I forget its name. But there are ledgers that I can see if I can find for you later if you want all the details.
We would love the details because, I mean, why not?
Yeah, which one would go farthest north, do you think?
Well, the furthest north would be Nostifer, but that's more northwest.
We're supposed to go to Nostifor, aren't we?
Where's the map?
Are we? I'm
We
looking
are.
at them.
One of the things we're looking for is located in the town cast in Perpetual Night, Nostifer.
Aren't we supposed to be dealing with your family dying horribly to demons, though?
They're not dying horribly. I'm very optimistic about this, but yes. But
So am I.
we can come back here if we need to go to Nostifer, as opposed to making the legging it, hoofing it the whole way.
What's the name of your town again?
Rumble Hill.
I don't suppose any of these go to or near Rumble Hill.
Well, like we told your friend there a few minutes ago, we don't. I'm not familiar with Rumble Hill, so I couldn't really tell you.
Okay.
What are the major cities around Rumble Hill?
There's no real major cities around Rumble Hill. Being a mining town, it's on the edge of the mountains. There are a couple of large cities on the border with Therambia, which is the empire just north of Delaran, where you are currently located. But as far as right near Rumble Hill, there's not really much.
What if we dig up the teleportation circles and put them in the bag of holding and just carry them around with us? And then reassemble them as needed.
You can certainly try.
Why do I have the feeling that the magic would deactivate if we tried to do that?
True.
Alright, well, let's get you out of here to safety until we can deal with your infestation problem.
Okay. Yes. Just through that door over here is the entryway. If you get us there, we should be just a few steps away from the front door.
Does this door open towards the entryway or in to this room?
It opens inward.
Oh. Oh. Stranger, do you want to take a first look, or would you like me to go? Just go ahead.
All right, I'll have a look.
Okay, stranger is having a look at the entryway. Now, contrary to what you're seeing here, this room is also covered in webbing. Whoops.
I thought they said the. Oh my god, the exit way is also huge. How does any work get done in this building?
Quite efficiently, thank you. It's not an exit. I mean, it's a front door going into the entryway, and then there's another door from the entryway going to the inner courtyard.
Well, they're shipping silk, yet they have enough space here to fucking move and write tanks, fucking Panzer tanks.
Mm-hmm.
It's obscene.
They do a lot of business.
Mm-hmm. And all those tables upstairs were covered with bolts of silk.
Don't think enough to warrant this size.
So, thinking about the building, I was wondering, there is a part where the webs stop, right?
Wait, say it again?
Like, trying to understand where the spiders come from. There are some parts of this building that they don't have any waves, right?
Any web?
Any webbing?
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much the only room you've seen so far that doesn't have webbing of some sort has been that teleportation room.
Who the fuck put that menacing there? That wasn't me.
Okay.
Well, it's mine, but someone got.
So
Yeah, no, you did that the first night here.
Oh, this is the room we've been to, right?
Yeah.
are we clear to get these guys into the entryway there, stranger?
There are a few of the smaller swarms in here, which were the ones that Ophelia had been talking to the very first time.
Oh.
Hey guys, remember I had that cool plan that we just bash through the wall and leave that way? I wish we'd done that now.
You weren't going to be the one doing the bashing, so.
I've got okay stats. I could try.
I will go ahead and step through the door.
Okay.
Or wait, where are we? Are we here or are we here?
You're right where I put your token.
Okay then.
1 second, Quint, while I... There we go.
Oh,
This
so-
is...
Oh,
this is-
okay. So that's the front door north?
North is front door, yep.
Alright, I will step about to here, and if nothing immediately kind of starts attacking me, then I will kind of motion to the crew, say, oh, we're clear, get him out of here. Hello, mother.
Wrong pace.
Wrong.
I was trying to paste the other token. Yeah, so as you
Wrong
as you...
layer.
No, just kidding.
That's fine. Bring her
Nothing,
on, we gotta fight her eventually.
Nothing pops out at you. So you motion the other players through? Is that what you said?
Yep.
All right. Actually, let's see. Where is... Here we go. There you go. So you can have a visual of where those guys are. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I guess we'd look through to see if there's. We're trying to get them out through the courtyard and out to the outside. Is that what
Yep.
we're trying?
Which
Well,
is
the
just
courtyard-
behind us.
The courtyard is this door down here. And that's the front door. Well, I'm sorry, the inner courtyard is the one down here.
No,
I
we
guess
want to about the front door.
The front door also goes to the front courtyard, I guess. Okay, so
What is it? This one?
beg your pardon?
The down to the right. Yeah.
That one? That's the door that leads
Yeah.
to the hallway that they were talking about.
Oh, okay.
So taking a look around. Oh, sorry, stranger. I didn't mean to
Hmm?
throw you over there.
Oh.
I'm just utilizing you to represent the token. They just go ahead and make a beeline and run out the front door,
And then we hear
and they
screaming.
run into the other guy that was out there, who, you know, embraces them and kind of scurries up against the wall and huddles up against the wall.
After like a day and a half.
Hey, he's been sitting out there waiting on you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already almost died once.
Someone should poke their head out and let them know that we're still working in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do that. Hey, we keep working. They're tougher than we thought, but we're in task, so no worries.
Okay. Well, there's a cottage at the end of the hill here. We're gonna go there and wait. It's right over there. If you kind of look through that cluster of trees right there, you can see the cottage.
We're gonna find them
Okay.
all dead and just a bunch of spiders in there.
Just lock the door and have a way to go if something happens.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
I don't
yes,
think we
thank
need
you.
to lock it. I don't think the spiders have opposable thumbs.
Salah is going to be with you.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome. And I close the door and go to the party.
Okay.
Alright, I'm feeling what behind door number 2 here. It's got the least webs in the way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
Say that again. Sorry.
I'm feeling door number 2. It's got the least number of webs in the way.
Door number 2. Okay. As you open the door, you do see the interior courtyard. There's a number of trees, a large pond with a small creek running to it, or from it rather, which seems odd because there doesn't seem to be any point from which it refills, but it doesn't seem to be getting lower either. There's a bridge going across one point of the river there. I think you've seen the oops, the courtyard, the picture that I kind of drew there.
Oh, that goes back outside. Do I pick a different door?
Sorry, yeah. So pretty much trying to just describe this area here.
Sure.
It's a
Oh,
leafy
cool.
axe floating in the stream.
The leafy axe is floating downstream.
Well, actually, it's a river because it's fucking 30 feet wide.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Technically, it's less.
That goes outside, so maybe pick another one.
Well, at this point, we could attempt the ambush. We simply need to perhaps go near the hole and make noise.
I think that would be through the probably to that door up on the top left.
Or we could go down and look for a nest, as Ophelia pointed out.
Go down where?
Perhaps a basement, perhaps the hole.
Oh, you know what? You can't really see it. It's hard to see on this, but there is actually another door. If you look just... Whoops. Just about right up there in that wall. There is another door there.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
How you guys feeling?
I cut it off a little bit there from the look of it. But yeah, it's right there. Yeah, right there.
Are there webs blocking the way to go along the wall, or do we need to kind of like cut to the middle of the room to avoid all the webs?
There's an opening along the wall. You could go in through there. Yeah, that is a larger opening path. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Freaky.
I'm just moving him out of the way. I'm not moving into that room.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh. Well, yeah, I guess we can, unless there's any objections, go through that way.
I feel I'm going to throw some rations like towards here and here, so the spiders goes over there and they don't bother us.
Okay.
Is that good? Okay.
So you throw the rations out, and each one of them, respectively, rushes over. Swarms just begin to grab bites and pieces of the ration that you throw out there.
Okay, we're going to have some time.
You coming, little ones?
Yep.
Stranger's just got each one of them under an arm. I have brought the little ones.
You have a pitter patter of our feet chasing after you.
And I will go ahead
Yum,
and
yum, yum.
open this door.
Okay, you open the door, and as you stick your head through,
What a place.
oh shoot, it's not.
I think my scale's off.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
This moment's beds are full of spiders.
Wait. Beds? There's no beds. What are you talking about?
Beds.
The map! Look at the map!
There's. Oh, yeah. Sorry. You guys shouldn't have been able to see that yet. No, they're not for the spiders. They're just.
Patrick! Yes, SpongeBob. I don't think this is a map. I don't either, SpongeBob.
Not that you don't, already know, I guess, but yeah. So that's where you guys come in at.
Oops, Patrick, it opened by itself.
Whoa. Okay, yeah, the scaling is way off on here. What the fuck? What happened?
I am Stranger.
Let me
Board
see.
into a piece of paper.
What did I do here? I don't know what I did. Everything looks right. Help.
Hmm. What you do is, I think it's you have to set scale, and you just. Damn it, I don't remember. No, it's been too long. There's like, you can set map scale, and it lets you like select an area. That's supposed to be like a
Right.
20 foot by 20 foot or something like that, or 4 squares by 4 squares. I think. Oh god, I don't remember.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Whoa!
Giant words.
Giga Quint.
Ah. Now where'd he go?
It's okay, the token can be put back.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not sure why the scale is off on this one compared to the others.
Yeah, this is supposed to
Okay,
be like
we're gonna
eight.
use. All right, we're gonna use. All right, look. Forget the tokens for now, guys. Sorry. We're gonna use theater of mind here.
Yeah, just imagine each one of these squares is 4 football fields.
Ha ha ha.
Every single one of them is the Yester Hill map from Curse of Strahd.
Moving on.
Oh, okay. What do we see in this big old room?
So the first thing you see as you open the door is a face full of spider webbing, and a wall across the hall. Whoops, hold on. Let me.
The door opens, Stranger pokes his head in to the darkness, then pulls it back out. Just there's a bunch of web stuck to his mask, just, pulling back from the room. There's nothing but web in there.
Okay, you guys are in there. I'm guessing. Let me.
Well, if we need to.
Actually, let's see. How big is Francis? Hey, okay. So we kind of use Francis as and Twitter. Francis right now. Francis is Stranger, and Twitter is Quint.
Okay.
What if you try stretching up a map by like double?
I can try that, I guess.
We could also try this.
Remember, stretch out the actual image, not change the dimensions of the screen.
We could also try just making squares in our respective colors to represent us. Because we each have our own individual color for this exact situation.
Works for me.
Quint, we are squares. We are one.
Uh-oh.
We are Quinture.
The floor just disappeared.
Dun dun.
Hey, there we go. All right, give me 1 second while I make the rest of the map fit.
We are Quint 87.
Quint 87.
Designation number.
You know, I will say, if anything, in the future, I can't wait till I'm at the point where I'm just doing hand-drawn maps in a live party.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna drive to Las Vegas. I hate to burst your bubble.
I
Well,
don't
you
think
know.
that would be
Yeah,
across
that's
the
out of the picture to me
country.
as well.
Although I don't know, that would be one hell of a boondoggle going to Vegas.
Just,
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I can't cross the entire country once a week.
Unfortunately,
Oh, well, I mean,
cross oceans over.
well, you can't just use teleportation circle? What the fuck, guys?
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
I know, but that stuff's expensive. It's like 50 gold a day for a year.
I think it was like 18,570 something.
Yeah, I don't have that much gold.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, it was 18,250.
Useless wizards.
I'm not playing a wizard.
Can't even teleport
Unfortunately,
a.
I don't have spell slots for them.
No, if I was
Alright,
playing
yeah,
a wizard,
go.
I wouldn't be rolling anywhere near as good as I do.
All right.
Is that to scale now?
It's close enough.
Hey.
Whoa!
That's not me. I can't select me.
Hmm.
Bonk. It's because you're on a different layer.
It's because you are on the wrong layer. My bad. Should be good now.
Right, so, okay, over here.
Ye.
Alright then, we'll continue on avoiding spider webs as much as possible.
Okay. There is right up against the wall a small. Oh, okay. Alan already got himself on there. A kind of between Jinx and Ophelia. There's a small. You could squeeze by there without getting into the webs.
Oh, so this is a wall in front of us here?
Yeah, there's a wall in front of you there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we could acid splash it.
Do I have to, like, squeeze through there?
That's weird. I should have made it thicker, actually. What's that? Yeah, you
So
can
do
just
it.
squeeze through there between where
Okay.
Jinx and Ophelia is at.
We could acid splash the webs, guys.
I just realized how bad of a coloring that wall is. I should have made it a different color so it really stands out more.
It's all good. And then, what is this red nonsense?
So, whoops, hold on. Reveal area, check. The red stuff is a carpet, a streamer along the floor, or a runner, I guess.
A runway, walkway, a conveyor belt.
Could be a
I was
conveyor
hoping
belt.
something slide.
Hmm.
You could make like a water wheel-based conveyor belt and stuff like that back then. It's fine. You can make a mechanical one. Could have like, hamsters on wheels in the basement, just thousands of them powering it.
Yes.
I'll just continue down the walkway unless anyone objects.
So as you're going, Quint, you can see there is a door here, a door a little bit further down.
I'll get past the webs before I explore any doors. So what do you guys think? This first room here, do you just want to go one door at a time? I mean, I feel like this is going to take forever to find this big old mama.
Like I said, we need to go to a place open and draw attention, probably.
Are we supposed to be following, or is there a reason why Jinx and Ophelia are staying back.
If you guys want to follow, you can. No one discussed anything.
I just was
Yeah,
assuming everyone
yeah,
was
sorry.
following.
I was making tea, so I didn't realize. Sorry.
Jasmine tea?
No, it's just Tila, I think
Not sure.
the name in English. Yeah, it's some kind of tea, like
Earl Grey.
flower. Yeah.
So what do you guys think? This first door or the second door, or no doors? Or should we just start screaming out here and hope they come attack?
Well, if anything, we would want a larger staging area.
I mean, this is not a bad choke point, depending on where they come from.
The problem is they can climb on walls. So what is
No,
a
that's
choke point for us is not for them.
What?
Keep in mind the floor to ceiling. It was what did I say before? About 20 foot here on the first floor.
I mean, unless Mother is a solid block occupying that exact space, they should be able to move through her just fine by wall climbing.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Just a point of reference.
Like it was a gelatinous cube, definitely. Oh god. Let's just take this many steps forward. Stranger, roll me a constitution save. Why? Acid.
Well, I'm just gonna choose the closest door unless there's any objections.
That we don't
Go
have
ahead.
a plan.
Nope, who's there?
Okay, so as you open that door, you see a large workroom, sewing machines, spinning wheels, looms, more tables full of cloth fabrics.
As we're going through this hallway, do we notice the hole in the ceiling anywhere?
Make a perception check. Actually, you know what? To be honest, actually, since you're asking, yes, as you look up, that hole actually covers the most of this room.
Oh, I found the hole.
Well,
Any
that's-
spiders in here?
None that you see.
Alright. Nothing to see in there, just fabric making stuff.
Mhm.
True seeing lets you see into a true sight lets you see into the ethereal plane.
Yep.
So if Mother is hiding there, if someone drinks a potion, they'd be able to see her.
Yeah. Do we have true sight?
I have a potion.
Oh, that's something.
Would we be able to hit her in the ethereal plane or just see her?
Just see her.
You'd just be able to see her. But I'm wondering who would be the best person to drink it.
Well, difficulty with that is, yeah, we can see her in the ethereal plane. That doesn't mean she's not just gonna hang out there until she's recuperated and then come back.
Yeah, but at least we'd be able to see her.
I mean,
How long does that last, by the way?
I don't know.
Probably.
Is it like the spell?
Yes.
That lasts for an hour.
that feels
Okay.
about right.
Okay, an hour is what I was gonna say on the potion. So that's, yeah, that sounds good.
Most potions last about an hour.
I
Yeah.
mean, would it make sense to give it to one of the people who can't see in the dark, or do you want to give it to someone who has really good sight, like Ophelia, the perceptive one?
Ooh, would likely be ill-advised to use it at all. At least not until we have it in a rough situation.
That's true enough.
We should use it to follow it.
Well, if we're trying to set up for a trap for Mother, then I think it would be useful to know whether or not she's watching us.
It's possible. As I said, if we set the trap, we simply need to...
And wait, before you take it, are you sure this is... You created it to begin with because we were being followed?
Yeah, but we were being followed by the
People who have now hired us.
strangest people. Yeah.
And so that worry
We don't
has passed?
need it for that anymore.
Okay, all right.
I was gonna use it for demons, but
Well, it's devils that do
I
the
don't
invisibility thing.
yeah. Besides, it's possible I might be able to make more of it in the future anyway.
Well, whatever you
Ophelia!
Ophelia, you're breaking my
here.
heart.
Drink this.
Oh, what is glug 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 glug?
It's poison.
It's deadly point. It's
Yum.
pale tincture.
Ophelia, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, really?
You now have tumors.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey.
So as you drink this concoction that Alan has made, you feel kind of for a second a little bit sick to your stomach, but then the feeling, you shrug it off, it goes away.
Going to be
And,
sight beyond sight.
Yeah.
Those were some mushrooms? I think they were moldy.
What? Like, they were fresh.
Yeah, but yeah, but
To be fair,
It might be the eyeballs.
to be fair, mushrooms are
oh,
mold is a form of
Makes
fungus,
sense.
and mushrooms are fungus, so they are entirely mold.
the more you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
So does Ophelia suddenly see like a million face spiders surrounding us?
Ophelia does see two face spiders in the vicinity. And let's see, where, 1 second. Oh wait, I'm sorry, that's on the GM layer.
I scream a little bit because I remember I almost died by one, and it's like 10 feet over me. I'm like, fuck shit! Ah! And then I turn back and I'm like, okay, so
Then you look at stranger.
this is horrible. This is so horrible. Okay, so there are at least two, like almost next to me, and I'm gonna to go where I see it, and I make like I'm touching it. Like
You mean
over
it's like,
here.
oh, here, and I take my sword and start just poking in the area. Am I getting it? Is this doing anything?
Yeah, we're killing it. Keep doing that.
I don't think there is
Don't-
any weapon
I
that can
imagine-
attack.
It doesn't feel like I'm doing
I
anything.
imagine like if it's like I see like steam figures, and when we touch it, this like it goes away a little bit. So I'm like,
What?
moving my
Misty
I don't
vision.
know. It's the
I need to make,
6 in the
like-
morning.
Sounds
I need to make like
trippy.
a blade oil that can hit things in the ethereal plane.
Oh, was it spiritual varnish from Outward?
So
I'm not familiar with
maybe
that
I'll
one.
harvest some stuff from the face spiders once we're done to make something like that.
How do we get this thing to appear? Do I like go shake a web or something?
I think we just need to stay aware of their presence so that we don't get surprised when they attack.
Oh, that's boring.
Are they like looking at me right now while I'm doing this?
The one behind you is definitely stalking you. The one in front of you, where Quint is at, is just kind of hanging out. So you really can't tell, I guess what its motivation is at the moment.
Okay, so I would like to try to open this door and see if I can see anything
Okay.
else, and
I will
after
stay
that
right
I'm going
next
to
to
do that one.
I'll stay right next to Ophelia.
Okay. So as you stick your head in that door, you see some more workstations, with some devices you're not really familiar with. You assume they have something to do with fabric.
Okay, so very cool.
They're fucking alchemical splicing
Nothing
chambers,
to
and there's
worry.
little tiny baby mother embryos in them.
No, those are in the basement.
Oh fuck.
We will raise them from birth to be friendly mother spiders.
We are Quincher.
I think I
Stop.
will keep walking and trying to open every door if I don't see anything.
Fusion.
Okay, so as you... Oh, sorry guys, let me clear out some more area here to show you. As you go down the hallway there, you see that it takes a turn to the right. There is another door, and then another door.
I open it.
Okay, and more workstations, more looms and sewing machines.
Okay. Could I gather where could be the basement? Like if I keep walking towards here, or would be more possible if it's in this one?
I mean, you feel free to check.
Okay, I'm going to go trying to avoid the webs.
Okay. So where you're at right now, it's there's a lot of webbing. So you'll need you kind of gotta, fight your way through it.
I'm going to use Sacred Flame to create a path. Like some burst of radiant energy, trying to, I don't know, do something.
Not
So
sure.
you cast it, and while it seems like it would do what you were thinking, it doesn't really work that way.
It might like ruin their elasticity, but that's about it.
Okay. So if I can't come through here, I'm going to keep walking towards here.
Okay. So as you go down further, You see a number of doors. And we'll go ahead and... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Whoops. That's okay. It's not crucial.
Where is she?
Where? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. I wish there was a way you can make only one character see a particular token for something like that.
I know that would be so handy.
Yeah, true, true.
The same. I wish there was a way to, like, have two token layers and another layer in between, so you could do
Mm-hmm.
multiple floors on a map.
Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. Kind of like pages in a book, you know, you just like
Yeah.
flip the page.
I
If you
imagine...
could like add and remove layers as you wanted, that would be really good. And you could change like
Oh, cool.
if players can see it or not.
Like it, or
That'd be
like
great.
put a character on a different layer than other characters with tokens on the
Yeah.
different layer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm gonna to use minor illusion to make like a buff of a similar of the spider, where I can see like time to time if I see that they are moving or something. Like, okay, we have one there and one there, like with a puff of smoke or something. So my friends knows where they are.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna put up a minor
Like,
illusion of
yeah,
where the spiders are so they can see.
yeah, like
Okay.
basically, okay, there is one behind you. Be careful, and that kind of thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna say to the group, anyone could help me to be able to reach this door, because it seems a little bit different than the other ones.
Sure, I'll kind of cut my way through some of the webs.
Okay. Takes a little bit of work, but you do finally manage to cut through the webbing to the door.
There you are. Path to the door.
And as you open it up and stick your head in it. Okay, yeah, actually, this is really still not to scale because those beds are tiny.
Oh god, they're following us now. Oh god, what have I done? Oh no, what have I done?
Oh yeah.
You see what appears to be like almost a barracks room, bunk beds, rows of foot lockers.
Okay. So it looks like human size, or
Yeah.
okay. Okay, I'm gonna to try to go to the next one.
Mm-hmm. So the next door you come to leads to a hallway.
Ooh.
There you go.
Quint, I think you have to go ahead and keep chopping.
All right, chop, chop,
Some-
chop, chop, chop. Slice, slice, slice. Swing. Swing, swing, swing. Shing, shing, shing.
Swing, 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 my sword, 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 my lightning sword, sword.
Ba-da-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum.
Me
So-
and my axe would leave your head outlined in chalk. Okay. As you begin opening these doors, they appear to be just small apartments units. They've kind of got the kind of atmosphere that your grandmother's apartment would have had.
Really cozy.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks fine. We should have asked the people where was the basement. I just realized that. Chop, chop, chop.
Chop, chop, chop. Swing, swing, swing. No more spider web.
All right. For the sake of time, we'll say you guys make it all the way to the end of the hall, and it's just more small apartments. Some of them seem just large enough for one person. Some of them seem large enough maybe for a small, husband and wife and maybe a child.
Okay, I'm going to start moving back and saying like, okay,
Oh.
there are
One thing.
nothing else. Okay,
One
sorry.
thing. Sorry, I just realized that I cut off
No
again.
worries.
Right about here, there is a door, and here, there is also a door. The door on the north leads to the inner courtyard again, and the door on the right leads to like a dining area with kitchen. Nothing really, anything fancy or notable, just basic, stove, pots and pans.
Giant, deadly, plane shifting spider.
No, none of those there.
Damn.
Damn. Okay, I'm going to. Oh, sorry.
These hallways, do they end there or do they continue?
Nope, that's where they end.
Okay.
Yeah, I somehow cut off the walls. I'm not sure how I did that.
So, is there anywhere else to go from here, or do we backtrack?
I think we'll
Um,
backtrack.
Yep.
We could try this
Okay.
door.
Let's go to the courtyard.
Yep.
Yes,
I
but
mean, if
could-
you want, we can go
That's
there.
the
I
kitchen
was,
area.
I was referring to backtrack. There was a door on the other side of the courtyard that leads back to where
Oh
we
yeah,
were.
we can do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, cool.
Take the scenic route.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Beware of the spiders.
back to the entryway
Oh, no.
across the courtyard.
So
Alright.
we've simply learned.
So which
So
door
you'll all
do
be
we
coming
like
in
right now?
that door.
Which is the door that we didn't open?
You haven't
This
opened
top one up here.
the top one up here,
And
or the one on the right here.
Oh wait, it's the door. I thought that was a fireplace.
Nope, that's
Let's
supposed to be a
go.
door.
Let's go to this one. Can I see
Alright.
any face pattern or something?
Are you on which one? You do see the two that have been following you.
Yeah.
They are pretty well right on top of you.
Did they follow us through the courtyard, or did they?
They did follow you through the courtyard.
Okay.
Oh my god.
They are likely waiting for one of us to be alone.
Yeah,
Or
for sure.
otherwise be engaged. If we attack one of these little spiders, they might show up.
Perhaps. We could get into position.
Do you want to go ahead and do this now?
We could.
No, as Ophelia's time's going to run out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She has an hour.
Perhaps we could use that corner there. Myself and Quint in the front, you three in the back. I take a shot at one of the spiders. If they attack, it'll have to be myself or Quint. I'm confident in my ability to dodge.
I mean,
Dodgy.
has an hour for the trucing. It's probably been, I don't know, 10 minutes. A fire would only last 30 seconds or so.
Precisely, and it will make it easier if we find ourselves in a different, more hectic situation.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe all
Okay.
the noise was your mother.
So prepare yourself and attack one of the small ones.
Yeah. So
Oh.
basically, we're going like me and Quint here, and you guys in the corner.
Which corner?
This corner over here.
Okay.
Where did you
The
want
top
me?
one.
Right next to me.
Yep.
Basically, you and me are front line,
Yeah.
which is. And
I'll stand there.
yeah, the caster's like properly in the corner.
On a quick side there, as Ophelia starts crossing the room. Whoops, hold up. These two, they don't like move aggressively, but they're kind of like following Ophelia.
Oh, you should never feed the animals on exhibit, Ophelia. Then they're just gonna expect it.
Oh, but they're so cute. I don't know.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
just
to-
don't know if they're gonna turn on us if we start killing their friends.
Yeah. I'm gonna to try to make a sacred flame near them, so they don't keep following us, like trying to scare them.
God, I wish I had torches left. For fuck's sake.
Shoo, shoo.
They back off a little bit at the radiant flames.
Actually, it occurs to me I can make a torch. Are there any broken up
Yeah.
furniture here?
Not in this room.
I'll have
It's
to-
pretty barren.
I'll have to keep that in mind because there's spider silk everywhere. I just need like a plank of wood.
Well, whenever you're ready to shoot at one.
Yep.
Would you like it to be one of these two or one of the others?
Oh no, the other ones. I don't know.
So Quint, prepare yourself should they attack.
Always ready.
Alright. I mean, I guess
Ophelia, did you say you were marking where they are for us? With minor illusion?
Yeah, I mean, if they are here, I'm going to mark them before we do that. Can I see them? Oh,
Oh,
they're
okay.
so close. Oh shit! So I'm gonna to mark them.
Yeah, this is why I wanted Quint like here.
Well, then I will back up since Ophelia is marking them
Yeah.
to the general area where it
'Cause
seems like it is.
The idea is there would be a nice wall of Stranger and Quint between them and the squishy casters. Granted, Stranger's kind of squishy, but at least he's hard to hit.
I'm like 20 AC.
I would say, I
good.
think
Fuck
Ophelia's
you.
Usually.
tankier than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready
Fucking-
and go.
Ready? I'm gonna to cast.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Quint, prepare to strike at that one.
I will do my best.
Everyone else? Well, Ophelia and Jinx. This one. Alan, back up Quint.
Wait, which one?
Huh?
This one.
Thank you.
So, Quint and Alan are on this one. Unophilia are on this one. And Stranger's gonna try and trigger by shooting one of these.
I'll be ready to swing at it if it appears.
I mean, are these aware of Stranger? Do they know he's there?
Yeah, they know you're there, but I mean they're not
Oh wait, actually, there's
paying
another
attention to
question.
you, as it were.
Yeah, the lantern reaches. Yeah, the river
Okay,
just
shoot
doesn't work.
one. The
Oh, wait.
nearest.
Wait,
I'm gonna.
where
I'm gonna
is
to-
guys? Where is the lantern?
Quint has it.
Okay, but where is it
I'd be-
pointed?
Out into the room.
Like, can Stranger even see these over here?
That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, it's like 120.
Yeah, but it's a cone, so it needs to be positioned. Okay, if that's the case, then
Okay.
Stranger is actually not.
And there's dancing lights up too, but it's pointed in.
Oh,
this
okay,
direction.
well, if there's dancing lights, then Stranger is in the light and they can see. You know what? I don't fucking care anymore. Just
Yeah, they're not.
deception.
It's not like I said. They're not like paying any attention to you. You know, they know they're aware that you're in the area, in the room. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just 22 on this. 22 radiant.
Okay, but did we prepare actions? before
Yeah,
we do that?
I just did we. Okay.
Yep. Get a swing at
Okay.
it if it pops up.
I'm gonna to cast a spiritual weapon next to.
Okay, so including the attack free he just made, you guys do have one surprise round on the swarms if you do want them. Otherwise, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
You know, I'd be mad that I keep rolling low on initiative, but it's actually better that I get a tactical assessment before my turn as the rogue, so I'm
Well,
not
you
going
still
to
have
be.
the highest one.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so what actions were held, by the way?
I was gonna swing at one when it appears.
Yeah, we're waiting for
Okay.
the phase spiders, basically. And we have specified teams, so
Mm-hmm.
stay on your spider.
Okay, so as you attack the spiders in the corner, the other ones in the area do begin to panic, and these ones start moving towards you on their turn. Face spiders first. The one above Quint will go ahead and phase in. Actually, okay. At this point, let's go ahead and vote.
Okay, I was holding an action for an appearing phase spider.
Yep, and it does come in.
Well then.
Bye bye.
We
35.
chose poorly.
Or no, 45. Or something.
Oh,
No,
shit.
35. It's a lot. It's a lot.
So as it phases in, you are so focused on the area where Ophelia was putting the image that you slice clean through it. Slice it completely in half.
Yes.
Ophelia.
I'm gonna to prepare a second. I'm gonna to use spiritual weapon. Why not?
That will
I'm
kill.
gonna to put it.
Or no.
I'm gonna to put it right into where the other one I saw it
Hiccup.
for the last time.
Well, there's your spiritual weapon token. Where are you putting it?
Actually, what happened to the other spider?
It's not.
Since we're in combat now, I went ahead and put it on the GM layer so that you know when it's actually phasing in.
Okay.
Alright.
So
The last place you saw it though was here.
Okay.
okay.
Alright.
So it's so.
I was just wondering because Ophelia would still be able to see it.
Ophelia can still see it and still see that it is here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna to prepare the secret flame when it appears. It's gonna to
Oh, you're doing sacred flame, not spiritual weapon.
attack it. No, because a spiritual weapon is a
Oh,
bonus
okay,
action.
yeah.
So I'm gonna to get that and a secret flame when it appears.
Okay. Stranger, you're up.
I will ready to action for the appearance of the other face. Well, actually, no. Stranger does not have a set space fighter, so he's going to work on crowd control. So, this boy is going to get shot at. Nope. That's a natural one.
As the arrow passes into the swarm, they just kind of like separate around it.
Oh, that's Stranger's turn.
Jinx.
I will ready firebolt for when the other phase spider appears.
Okay. Alan.
I will do the same. Ready firebolt for when I see the big blue spider.
Okay, Quint.
I will take a swipe at the swarm that is right next to me. If it's not in melee, I'll move into melee.
You were in melee with it. It was close enough. It was
Okay.
in the 5-foot radius.
I will take attack number 1 at it.
Okay. You kill a good chunk of the spiders in the swarm.
Well, then I'll go ahead and
There's still some there though.
yeah, I'll go ahead and smash it again.
Okay.
Oop, come on now.
All right, that finishes them off.
And then I will move up to over where the phase spider is between it and Ophelia. Well, over by the spiritual weapon because I know that that's probably where the phase spider is.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. With that, these guys begin scurrying off. Just as quick as they can. Ophelia, you notice as the remaining phase spider, it kind of like begins to skitter around a little bit and kind of back away from the party.
No.
And you see that it is. Whoops! Hold on 1 second. You see that it is about there now. Well, exactly there. You see.
Where is that?
I think you're clicking on a different layer.
Oh fuck!
I mean, you could just, like, put its token down and put, like, a little mark on the token to say, like, it's not here.
Okay, it seems that it's scared off, so I'm gonna to point with the
There we go.
sacred flame that I had prepared, and I launch it like on top of it, just to show it where it is.
Okay.
Like I ran there.
And as you
Okay,
do,
so it's still.
as the sacred flame like forms in front of it, like you see it like visibly flinch. Like not that like it did damage, but like you startled it.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
still invisible.
It is still invisible. I'm just saying.
All right.
I just went ahead and made it easy for y'all to, for
Okay.
Ophelia to
No problem.
see.
I'm gonna to do it a couple of times if I see if it start running away or something.
And I'll start just walking forward. If we're, I don't know if we're still in initiative or not.
I
Or
mean,
do we want to get rid of the other swarms? We'll just
They're
leave
running
them.
away from us too.
Okay. Alright, well, if they're running away and the other one's not attacking, then there's no point in continuing.
so are you guys gonna continue to pursue?
I mean, I'll walk towards it and see if it continues to kind of scurry away, but I don't know if we needed to stay in initiative order for that or not.
Okay. So at this point, we'll say, yeah. It's the smaller spiders. They're skedaddling. They're trying to hide in the nest and webbing. They're going where they think they're safe. The face spider, it stopped retreating, per se, but he's still just kind of skittering around in this area.
Alright. Well, I think we should just continue on.
Perhaps this is a good place.
I mean, Quint, if you want to stay there and I show you where it is, maybe it's going to attack you because it's like going around you. Maybe like waiting for you to be alone.
I mean, if you guys want to leave, I think I can handle this one on my own.
I feel it's not going to attack if we're so many. I don't know.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I can even hold my own against the big mama for a second and scream if I need you, but.
I mean, I'm gonna to be in the next room watching you if something happens. So no worries.
Whatever you guys want to do, I'm game.
We could wait in the next room and I can take a shot if it appears.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah, splitting the party up is always a good idea.
Well, I mean,
we're gonna
it's
to
gonna be like
next door.
Yeah, we're gonna be like standing here. Stranger's gonna be here, looking into the room. So there is Overwatch taking place.
Yep. On that note, though, guys, it is about 10 after 10 my time, so I
Yep.
believe that's 10 after 1 your guys' times, and 6 a.m. for Kai, and what time for Scott?
7 for me.
Darn it, I was close.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
well, it's I think that seems as good a point as any to wrap it up.
Sure.
For this evening.
Alright.
Yeah.
And I have to work in like 6 hours, so I gotta get some sleep.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Oh shit.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
See you all next week.
It was fun.
See you next
See
week.
y'all next